Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is discount. Before that, commission and brokerage we have studied a long back, isn't it? Before the lockdown period we have started. Now today we are going to start with discount. Now see here, before actually starting the sums, we will first discuss the terms related to discount. Now first in general, what do you mean by discount? Now, when you go in a shop or in a mall or in a sale, isn't it? On some that articles, it is written 10% discount, 20% off or discount. All such things are written there. Now, what does that things mean? Now, see here, MRP or marked price. You must have learned the word marked price or least price. Now what does marked price and least price means? The price which is written on the particular article, that is called as marked price or least price. Now suppose it is written as 500 rupees, but the shopkeeper is allowing 10% discount. The shopkeeper is allowing 10% discount. So first we will calculate how much discount it is giving. That is 10 upon 100 multiplied by 500. That is 50 rupees discount he is giving. Means if the article is for rupees 500, how much we have to pay for that minus the discount? That is 500 minus 50. So that your price will be rupees 450. Okay, this is called as discount. This is the marked price or least price, 10% discount. So the discount will be this and price with discount will be 450. Now just we will shift on to other this thing. Now when businessman sells goods on credit, the price quoted for goods includes a sufficient margin of interest for the period of credit allowed. Now what does this mean? Now 500, 1000, 2000, all these are small prices which you can pay at the time. But when there is a big deal between the two persons, between a manufacturer and a buyer, a big deal is done, suppose of rupees 50,000. Okay, the businessman, he sells his goods of worth rupees 50,000 to a customer. Now that customer is not able or he is not in a position to pay rupees 50,000 in cash on today's date. He is not able to pay rupees 50,000 in cash for today's date. So what does that businessman see? Businessman to the customer. What does that businessman say? That some part payment you do today. Part payment you do today. Suppose this is 1 January 2020. Okay. Deal is done at 1 January 2020. Now of this only 10,000 rupees are being paid and a credit of 4 months is given, so that after 4 months he will have to pay the remaining amount. But अगर कैश में आज ही वो पे करता तो उसको वो प्राइस 50,000 में ही उसको वो सारे गुड्स he will be able to buy. But because he is asking for a credit of how many months? 4 months. That particular businessman has to wait for 4 months. So will the price will remain same of 50,000? No. Some price will be, he will put some sufficient margin of suppose 5%. What is that at? 5%. Now see how to calculate that. 5%. What is this? 50,000 multiplied by 4 months means 4 upon 12 years, isn't it? Into 5% upon 100. 0, 0 gets cancelled. Whatever remaining 5 fours are 20 multiplied by 500 upon 12. 4 threes are 4 fives are. That is 2.00 divided by 3. 3 eights are 24. 833 rupees something. So additional we will charge 50,833. Means टोटल जो हम उसको 50,000 भरना पड़ता था अगर आप कैश में लेते हो, बट व्हेन यू आर आस्किंग फॉर अ क्रेडिट ऑफ फ्यू मंथ्स द प्राइस विल इंक्रीज, दैट इज इंटरेस्ट ही विल चार्ज. नाउ ये तो बिजनेसमैन का है. सपोज यू टेक अ वॉशिंग मशीन ऑफ ₹12,000. अगर वो आपने देखा वो उसका प्राइस कितना है 12,000 व्हेन यू गो टू अ शॉप. Now, at the time of this thing buying, you pay all the price of 12,000. Then it will be not extended. But some down payment you make of suppose 5,000, and remaining amount you ask that EMIs will be there, isn't it? Monthly installments are there. So will you buy the washing machine for the same amount? No. You will be charged some extra amount. Okay, so this is called as, now I will just read. Suppose the goods are worth ₹100. It is given just for your understanding. If the payment is made on spot, mean अगर आप spot payment करते हो तो आपको वो goods ₹100 में पड़ते हैं. But if a credit of 4 months is allowed, then the businessman will quote the price by adding interest for 4 months. Suppose the rate of interest is 12%, means for additional 12%, 100 plus 12, 112 means 4 months के बाद आपको 112 rupees भरने पड़ेंगे, और whatever it is for 4 months and all that. Now in other words, 104 due after 4 months are equivalent to ₹100 today. Now see. Suppose today आप spot पे पे करते हो तो you have to pay ₹100. Means this is present worth, आज का worth है. लेकिन आप अगर उसको 4 months बाद पे करते हो तो this one will be sum due. Means after 4 months whatever sum you are going to pay, this is sum due. This is present worth. PW stands for present worth and SD stands for sum due. Means आज का worth है 100 rupees. अगर आज पे करते हो तो 100 rupees, but after 4 months if you are paying it will be 104 sum due. Means आपके due कितना है. Okay, now sum due and what is 4? That 4 rupees जो extra यहाँ पर भरने पड़ते हैं, that is called as trade discount. That is called as trade discount. Here हमने जो अभी discount पढ़ा वो word अलग था, ये word अलग है. Trade discount and the short form is TD. Got it? Now the true discount is the interest on present worth and at the given rate of interest for the given period. So just write down all the terms. Now see, next true discount तो हो गया आपका, present worth हो गया, trade discount नहीं था, ये true discount था. Now first part हमने क्या देखा, present worth. PW stands for present worth. SD stands for sum due. TD stands for true discount. These three words we very well know now. Now next will come see drawer and drawing. ना ये डील हम सपोज देखेंगे A, customer A and businessman. Now a person who draws the bill is called the drawer. तो अब bill बनाना है. Now out of this businessman and customer, who will prepare the bill? Of course businessman, because he is selling his good. So businessman will be the drawer. So next concept is drawer. Okay. So drawer will draw the bill. Draw the bill. Next is now businessman किसके नाम से वो बिल निकालेगा? That will be the customer bill. So this will be the drawing. Who will be that? Drawing. Person on whom bill is drawn. The person on whom bill is drawn is called as drawing. Got it? So drawer we got, drawing we got. Now date of bill. Now suppose my deal takes place on 1st January 2020. So this will be written on the date of bill. My deal is done on this particular date. Bill is drawn, so that is called as date of bill. And face value, now just see here. The amount for which the bill is drawn is called the face value. अब देखो इससे पहले हमने ये देखा था कि अगर प्रेजेंट वर्क है उसका ₹100, अगर कैश पेमेंट होता है तो सम ड्यू होता है आपका ₹104. तो फेस वैल्यू विल बी ₹104. अगर डाउन पेमेंट होता है तो माइनस करके बाद में देखेंगे, बट एट प्रेजेंट हम ये तय करके चल रहे हैं कि डाउन पेमेंट नहीं हो रहा है. सो फेस वैल्यू विल बी द सम ड्यू. नेक्स्ट, पीरियड ऑफ बिल. व्हाट इज द पीरियड ऑफ बिल? इज द टाइम आफ्टर कंप्लीशन of which the drawee receives the amount. Okay. Now, drawee receives the payment. Now, nominal due date. Now, see, this is very important. Nominal due date. Now, suppose वही डेट लेंगे हम. This is what? Date of bill. Okay. Now, the date on which the period of bill expires is called nominal due date. Now, आपको credit of this दिया जा रहा है 6 months का. मतलब इससे 6 महीने बाद February, March, April, May, June, July. After 6 months, so that will be your date. फिर nominal due date. Okay. Suppose आपका nominal due date, suppose it is 3rd March को आ रहा है, means या फिर 3rd May. It is your nominal due date. Means आपको इसको इस टाइम आपको पे करना है. ठीक है. But the buyer is allowed to pay the amount even 3 days later. Grace बताया, that is called as grace amount. So what is the grace period given? Of 3 days. So इसमें और 3 days मिलाएंगे तो 6/5/2020 and this will be the legal due date. This will be the legal due date. Means nominal due date को तो उसको पे करना है, but still if he is not allowed, if he is not in a position to pay the amount on 3rd of May, 3 days extra are given. So 3 plus 3, that is 6th May is his legal due date. इसको यहाँ पर पे करना है. Okay. These 3 days are called the days of grace. The date obtained after adding 3 days, यही हमने 3 days को add किया, is known as legal due date. Got it? Now, discounting a bill. This is very important. Today we are going to mainly discuss on discounting a bill. Now take this only. This example only we will take. Now see, what was your date of bill? 1. And legal nominal due date was this one. This was your nominal due date. Okay. And 6/5/2020 is your legal due date. This is what about your bill. But if the person, businessman, wants the money before the due date, or if जो buy कर रहा है, he is in a position to pay the amount. उसने इतना क्रेडिट मांगा था, but now he has managed the money and he wants to pay it before that. Suppose 5th Feb को वो पे करना चाहता है. How much? 5th Feb को. Means वो डिस्काउंट ले रहा है. This is the date of discount. Date of discount means वो इसने दिनों का जो क्रेडिट है वो ना लेते हुए वो 5th फरवरी को ही रिमेनिंग अमाउंट पे कर रहा है. आप मुझे बताओ कि जो भी इंटरेस्ट लेके सपोज 10,500 उसका सम होता है, दैट वाज टू बी पेड ऑन 6th और 3rd. तो अब जब वो यहाँ सेकेंड मंथ में ही पे कर रहा है, सो विल ही हैव टू पे सेम 10,500? नो. जब वो इतने महीने का क्रेडिट ही नहीं ले रहा है तो इतने इंटरेस्ट भी वो नहीं देगा. तो कितने देगा वो? इसमें से जो इंटरेस्ट है वो काट के we will give the remaining amount. Okay. Now just we will see what is discounting a bill. If the drawee of the bill, who draws that, wants money before the legal due date, means उसको legal due date होने से पहले ही उसको अगर पैसे की जरूरत पड़ती है, at a bank, now there is a facility available at the bank or with an agent. Okay, तो ये बैंक में हो सकती है फैसिलिटी, और मीडिएटर जो है जो दोनों को मिलाता है, ड्रॉवर एंड ड्रॉई को, एंड पे द अमाउंट टू द ड्रॉवर, pay the amount to the drawer after deducting the sum amount from face value of the bill, and this is called as discounting of a bill. Suppose 10,500 भरना था आपको, लेकिन आप समय से पहले देने के लिए आपको उसको 10,000 मीन्स आपको कितने रुपीस का डिस्काउंट हो रहा है? यहाँ पर 300. आप वो डिस्काउंट कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हैं? दिस इज वी आर गोइंग टू सी इन दिस. नाउ बैंकर्स डिस्काउंट क्या होता है, कैश वैल्यू क्या होती है, एंड बैंकर्स गेन क्या होता है, विल स्टडी दैट. नाउ व्हेन अ बिल इज डिस्काउंटेड इन अ बैंक, the banker will what will do? He will deduct the amount from the face value. जैसे अभी मैंने कहा this was the face value, वो डिडक्ट करके कितना आ रहा है? 10,200. तो ये जिसने ये बिल किया है उसको दे देगा. He will deduct the amount from the face value at the given rate of interest for the period from the date of discounting. तो कितने डेट्स कम हो रहे हैं वो कैसे कैलकुलेट होंगे? डेट ऑफ डिस्काउंटिंग आपका है 5 फरवरी और लीगल ड्यू डेट है आपकी 6 मार्च. तो इतने डेज वो कैलकुलेट करेगा कि कितने डेज आते हैं. ओके, फरवरी के कितने डेज, मार्च के कितने डेज, अप्रैल के कितने डेज, मई के कितने डेज, वो डेज को ईयर्स में कन्वर्ट करके इंटरेस्ट निकालेगा, एंड दैट इंटरेस्ट विल बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम दिस. ओके, नाउ जस्ट लिसन. Of the bill at the given rate of interest for the period from the date of discounting to the legal due date and pay the balance to the drawer. Balance 300 रुपये मैंने जस्ट अंदाज से निकाले हैं, इतने रुपए वो देगा, 300 रुपये बचते हैं. Now this amount is known as a banker's discount. Now the amount paid to the holder of the bill after deducting by banker's discount, ये जो है वो banker's discount हो गया, वो डिडक्ट करने के बाद वो होती है कैश वैल्यू, the bill of the bill on the date of discount. The banker's discount is also called as commercial discount. Thus true discount, अभी हमने true discount देखा. True discount किस पे कैलकुलेट होता है? प्रेजेंट वर्थ पे. और बैंकर्स डिस्काउंट किस पे कैलकुलेट होता है? फेस वैल्यू पे. अब मुझे बताओ प्रेजेंट वर्थ ज़्यादा है कि फेस वैल्यू ज़्यादा है? फेस वैल्यू ज़्यादा है. तो बट नेचुरली ट्रू डिस्काउंट ज़्यादा होगा कि this one bankers discount ज़्यादा होगा. It will be bankers discount is always higher than the true discount. And the difference between bankers discount and true discount is called as bankers gain. ये bankers gain. It is equal to the interest. वो हम बाद में देखेंगे. Now abbreviations कौन से यूज होंगे पहले वो देखेंगे. Which abbreviations are going to be used over here? Just we will see again. PW, present worth, SD or face value, SV or FV. Okay. True discount, T. Bankers gain. Bankers gain. It is denoted by B dot G. Bankers discount. It is denoted by B dot D. Now period is denoted by N as we know, and rate of interest by small r. Now formulas, list of formulas you write down. Sum due कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? प्लस टू डिस्काउंट. अब इसके लिए ट्रू डिस्काउंट जरूरी है. ट्रू डिस्काउंट आपको सिंपल इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला याद है, PNR अपॉन 100. सेम PW into NR अपॉन 100. बैंकर्स डिस्काउंट. अब बैंकर्स डिस्काउंट फेस वैल्यू पे कैलकुलेट होता है. सम ड्यू इनटू M इनटू R अपॉन 100. बैंकर्स गेन कैसे कैलकुलेट होगा? बैंकर्स डिस्काउंट माइनस true discount. Or one more formula is there, bankers gain is equals to true discount into N into R upon 100. This is the list of formulas which we are going to study while doing the sums. Okay. Now one sum we will do and we will end this. Not just here. I will read the sum. If the present worth of a bill due 6 months hence is rupees 23,000 at 8% per annum, what is the sum due? Now first we will write down all what is given. Present worth, PW is given rupees 23,000. Okay. Now R is given to be 8%. 6 months N is equals to 6 months is equals to 6 upon 12, that is 1 upon 2 years. Now we want to calculate sum. अभी हमने list of formulas देखा. Sum due will be equal to what? First we will sum due is present worth plus true discount. लेकिन true discount निकालने के लिए true discount is equals to present worth into N into R upon 100. Present worth is 23,000. N 1 upon 2. R 8 upon 100. 0 0 gets cancelled. 2 4s are 4 3s are 12. Carry 1 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9 and section. So what is true discount? 920. So what will be the sum due? Present worth plus true discount. What is the present worth? 23,000 plus 920. Whatever is the answer will be your sum due. Okay. We'll see the remaining sums in the next lecture. Okay. Thank you.